Rules Engine is a WordPress plugin used to define rules for WordPress components such as pages, posts, categories, features, themes, and URL redirection. Rules Engine consists of a parent rule called logical rule and 6 child rules. Page rules, which is defined for page component, and post rules similarly for post, and other rules, category rules for categories, widgets, themes, and rules for URL redirection. And many more are planned in near future. Rules Engine consists of a parent rule called logical rule, which is the heart of the Rules Engine and is defined using 9 categories, 21 subcategories, and 8 logical conditions called and or not. Here is a list of categories: user role, user profile, geolocation, mobile device, pages, posts, data line, browser, etc. You can visit our website to know the complete list of categories and subcategories which are supported by logical rule. You can see that here is a list of categories and here is a subcategory. For each category we have a subcategories and the value associated values.
Because I don't believe it gives sufficient trust in any one particular direction.
So logical rules, a left menu called Rules Engine is added with the list of child rules, page rules, post rules, as well as its parents rule and the settings. Logical rules, this is how the logical rules page will look like. It shows the name of your role and action book and description of the rule and status. The color light red indicates that this particular rule is deactive. So let's create a new rule for a subscriber called subscriber role. In order to create that, just click on logical rule. Here are the details for the logical rules. Let's say rule name as subscriber role and as this will be used for subscriber role. Now let's create the rule. For that, we need to select user role as a criteria and user name as subcriteria and the condition whether it's equal or not equal, and enter the role. We need to enter at least 2 characters. And you can see that there are a lot of information help is provided here as well as here, and if you want to add any conditions we can add it and or separated by. If you want to create a complex rule, just add the brackets as required. So for this it's not required, I'm just using user role with role name as equal to subscriber. Click on save and you can see that the rule with subscriber role is created. Now I am going to apply this particular rule on page rules. Page rule, let's go to the page rules and you can see the UI is very much similar to the logical rules, where we have a list as well as a down button to create a new rule. So before creating a logical page rule, let's move on to the website and see what are the pages that are available for the subscriber role user. So I'm logging with a subscriber user account. I'm going to site. You can see that there are a lot of pages are available here. That's more than 10. Now we go and create a page rule. To create a page rule, click on page rule, enter rule name, enter description and select the action that we want to perform. So here is a list of actions. Now we want to perform hide pages. Other than that, we can append a content to the page, or we can append an image, or we can replace the page content. So now I am selecting hide pages and I am going to select the newly created rule, which is subscriber role. So only active rules will be shown in logical rule section, and the pages that we want to hide. We want to hide the video tutorial, ad manager and greetings page. So let's select, just search for video tutorial, so greetings and ad manager. So now I have selected the pages. So just entering the redirect content. These pages do not have permission. And you can see that redirect URL is helpful whenever the user directly access the hidden page. Now I am saving the page. You can see that hide subscriber page is created, and description and what are the pages that are hidden will be shown here. Now let's go to the site and check whether these 3 pages are hidden or not. So here is the site. Now we are going to log out from the site and now log in with the subscriber user. Go to page rules. You can see that the rule that we are defined ad manager greetings video tutorials, the menus page with menus are not available. So now let me log out and see whether these pages are available for other users. I am logging with admin. So you can see that those pages are available. So this is how we can create a logical rule and leverage it in page rules. I am going to show you how to create a complex rule. So let me click on the logical rule and enter the value for the rule name, weekend mobile rule, description as weekend rule for mobile and tablet devices for subscriber or author user role or guest users. So let me select the weekend first, selecting date and time, and day of the week is equals to Sunday or Saturday. So I'm selecting a square bracket here and a bracket here, and selecting and condition on Sunday and mobile device type is equal to mobile, adding a bracket here, or mobile device type is equals to smartphone. This ends the bracket here, and now we need to define the user role part. So I'm selecting user role name is equals to user roles subscriber or author, or user profile is unregistered user. So I'm closing bracket here and main bracket, starting double bracket here, so I need to close here. You can say 4 on the left hand side, 4 on the right hand side. So if the brackets are not balanced, you are going to get an error message. So let me create this rule. Click on save. So here is your weekend mobile rule is ready. Okay, now let me go and edit this rule to make some corrections. It's tablet name, and here instead of mobile I'm using a tablet or a smartphone. I'm updating this rule. So now let me go back and apply this rule for theme rules. So to create a theme rule, click on theme rules and click on theme rule button and enter the rule name. I'm entering rule name as weekend mobile tablet or mobile theme, and description as shows 2012 theme for mobile and tablet devices. Now select the theme which you want to show and select the rule weekend mobile rule and click on save. So now the mobile theme is ready. Now go and verify this theme. So I'm going to use the Chrome emulate to check whether it is applied for mobile devices or not. So let me clear the cache first, because all the rules are cached. To improve the performance, I am clicking on selecting iPad and say emulate. I am reloading the page. So now you can see that. So 2012 theme is applied for mobile and tablet devices on Sundays for the user's guest, as well as for the users with role subscriber author. So for general desktop users, let me clear the cache as I just refresh. So it is the old theme itself. So this is how we can leverage the complex logical rule in child rules. Visit our website wiki-rulesengine.wc.lt to know more about RulesEngine. I have provided enough documentation on parent as well as child rules and its installation and upgrade details. I have also provided the demo details. So click on any of the demo. So here the page rule demo is shown here, as well as the post rules. So I have provided the demo accounts as well as its configured logical rule and child rule. Thank you for watching RulesEngine video tutorial. If you have any queries, mail to rulesforwp@gmail.com. Thank you.